Greetings, classic cinema and TV fans. Jason back with you once again, bringing you another Classic Cinema Plus video here. We're talking about four, not one, not two, not three, but four brand spanking new Steelbooks. Yes, love Steelbooks. Steelbooks are deluxe and they're so awesome, and pretty much everybody loves a Steelbook, right? You know, it's just cool. And we have, believe it or not, four brand new Steelbooks today. Just arrived here at Classic Cinema Plus Studios just a little bit ago. And wow, I can't wait to jump into these and check them out. But we're going to give you a little look at them. We have just taken a quick look just to give you give us an idea of what it looks like. But we're going to jump into this. We want you to, if you love physical media as much as we do, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We share with you new releases that all the great companies send to us, and we give you a first look at them and give you our thoughts on it. And so if you're looking for some of the new releases, you may want to check it out. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and jump into this. All right, first off, we have Anaconda. All right. This is a really pretty interesting film. Just to give you a quick idea, not going to go through the whole thing, but anyway, it's a documentary film company is traveling to the Amazon, and they pick up this Polynesian guide, right? And little do they know, he's a little off, and he hijacks their boat, and then he takes them on this journey to find this humongous anaconda and all, and it's crazy. It's crazy nuts. It of course stars Jennifer Lopez, and it is really awesome. Love the look of this Steelbook. You can see it is just amazing. You got your little back cover thing that comes on top, but this is the way it really looks. This is awesome. That is pretty cool there. And then you got J-Lo and all on the back. That's pretty awesome. Now take a look at this on the inside. Here we go. There's your Blu-ray disc, and then underneath, there you go. Pretty awesome. Look at that. The light is a little bit, there we go. Light's a little shining on it, but there you go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is a pretty cool release. A pretty cool film. Not spectacular. It's not like the greatest thing in the world, but it's a pretty fun little release, and I always enjoyed it. There is a bonus feature here of There's a Devil Inside of Everyone, directing Anaconda, a new interview with the director. So pretty awesome. Yeah. Now, of course, Anaconda has been released on Blu-ray through Mill Creek Entertainment already. So it's the same kind of a transfer. But if you don't have it on Blu-ray, or if you love Steelbooks, or if you want to upgrade to the Steelbook, I definitely suggest checking it out and maybe upgrading if you love Steelbooks. It's the same transfer. Looks exactly the same, but this looks awesome, especially on the shelf. It's a display. It's a display model is what it is. It's pretty awesome. So there you go. Anaconda now on Steelbook. All right. The next one is Elizabeth Shue and Kevin Bacon, and this is Hollow Man. Another kind of interesting little release. Hollow Man, again, not to go deep into it, but anyway, Hollow Man is about a scientist who and his crew that are working on an invisibility serum. They find that it is working with animals and all. So the scientist decides he wants to move towards human experimentation. Well, not wanting to wait, he decides to inject himself, and then the crew doesn't want to help him to get back to normal, and it literally he slowly slips into insanity, and it's a pulse pounding thriller. It really is. It's really awesome. I love that. I love the tagline there. You think you're alone? Think again. Pretty awesome. There's your back little slipcover thing, or insert thing, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, there's your front, of course, and then there's the back. Love that. That is pretty cool. The disc is like that, and then for your inside, you have that. Pretty awesome. I love it. I think it is so cool. These Blu-ray releases or Steelbook releases are really awesome. Mill Creek is doing some great stuff with their Steelbooks. They really are. They're doing some amazing things. As far as bonus features here, we get full transparency, scoring Hollow Man, new interview with Jerry Goldsmith, biographer Jeff Bond. So pretty cool. Love that. All right, so there you go, Hollow Man. All right, next, teen slasher cult classic. This is I Know What You Did Last Summer. Interesting film, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar. Just a really interesting little release here. Yeah, this is about a bunch of teenagers who, you know, on a drive, they actually end up hitting somebody, and instead of calling the cops or they just take the body and throw it in a river, and they think no one will know. But then a year later, the corpse comes out of the grave, the watery grave, and he wants more than an apology. It's typical horror slasher. It really is, and it's you love those slasher films. You know you're gonna love. You probably already watched this. But this Steelbook is amazing. I love this because this is not your typical type of Steelbook that we're seeing here. This is really an interesting one because take a look at this. You have this, but this Steelbook is like this. Pretty awesome. I love that because what you got is you got all four of the teenagers there, but then when you put the slipcover on, you have the killer. Interesting. Isn't that awesome? That is so cool. Yeah, I love that. So anyway, here you go. There's your front cover, as we said. There's the back cover, as you can see. Interesting. All right. Then you have your Blu-ray disc. Okay. And then we have the inside cover of the Steelbook. Pretty awesome. Yeah. I've always enjoyed this one. I don't know. I mean, now the sequels, we'll not talk about that too much. At least me. I don't know about anybody else. But the first one was pretty awesome. Pretty good. If you love the slasher films from the teen slasher films, they're pretty cool. This one's pretty good. I'm not seeing bonus features on this, so yeah, but that's okay. If the real major thing is the packaging. That's what you really want here. You want the packaging. You want the thing that's going to be like so cool, that looks so awesome. That's half of what Steelbooks are. Steelbooks are more than just the movie. They're the artwork. It's like almost like a piece of art. I mean, we may never, and none of us will probably ever own a Rembrandt or any of the major artists, you know. None of us are going to probably ever own any of those. But we can own movie art, right? And this is really like movie art. It really is. It is so cool. And it's got different levels to it. And that's what makes Steelbooks so cool. So, yeah. I know what you did last summer on Steelbook. Pretty awesome. All right, then for the main event. This is pretty awesome here. This is just filled with great stuff. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. This is Lockard, the Dewey Cox story. All right, pretty awesome. There's your back cover of all the stuff there. Okay, but this is pretty cool. It's basically a spoof of rock and roll. The biographies. It's all about Dewey Cox and his rise to fame and whatever and all this type of stuff. So it's just that. It's being fun and all, and just a fun comedy about the rise and fall of rock and roll, if you will. Now, interestingly enough, this release has the theatrical release and the unrated release. It's pretty cool. Take a look at this. Look at how gorgeous that artwork is. Look at that. So awesome. Look at here. Look at the back. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Now, as cool as that is, take a look at these discs. This is insane. Look at that. Now that there is awesome. Looks like the old LP records from back in the day, man. Look at that. That is so cool. The R-rated version is in the red, and the unrated version is in the blue. There is the inside. Pretty awesome. That is so cool. Love that. Yeah. Awesome stuff. I mean, it is just a really, really cool release. Now, as awesome as having two versions of the film, the unrated and the R-rated version, that's cool enough. This thing is loaded with bonus features. Loaded with bonus features. I mean, just let me read some of them to you. The making of the making of Walk Hard, the extended footage of not seen in theaters, deleted and extended scenes, commentary featuring John C. Reilly, who of course stars as Dewey Cox, the music of Walk Hard, the 16, now get this, 16 full song performances are included in this. Awesome. A Christmas song performed by Dewey Cox. Song demos, a line-o-rama. Let's see, Cox Sausage, the commercial with outtakes. Awesome. The real Dewey Cox, and the last word with John Hodgman. So these are all included in this release. That is awesome. So if you love the hilarious Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, if you love the off the wall crazy thing like that, I mean, if you enjoy this, I mean, this steelbook is for you. I mean, this is totally awesome. I mean, this is really amazing. I'm impressed with this. This one really impressed me. Boy, Mill Creek really put the work into this, and what I really love is the discs. I think that is attention to detail. It really is. That is such attention to detail. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is awesome right there. That is so cool. I mean, you look at that. That is just, I mean, wow. Because vinyls are coming back. I mean, we've seen that. Vinyls are all coming back, and people are and musicians are doing the vinyl, the big LP vinyls and all that. And so this kind of has that kind of feel, giving you that old vinyl look, which I think is just awesome. I mean, that really screams amazing to me. It just is so cool. So yeah, I'm loving this. So if you love steelbooks, boy, Mill Creek Entertainment has really got some awesome releases right now. I mean, this is so cool. the Dewey Cox story, I Know What You Did Last Summer, The Hollow Man, and Anaconda. I mean, wow. Too cool. I mean, just too cool. Love it. So, yeah. Steelbooks, all for a little bit of everything. You know, if you love slasher, if you love thrillers, if you love comedies, it's got a little bit of everything. So everybody's serviced here. You know, everybody's got something. So you can, whatever you like, whatever genre you like, there's something here for you. So yeah, definitely check out all these releases. We're gonna have full written reviews of each and every one of these at Classic Cinema Plus. So be sure to go to Classic Cinema Plus and check out all the full written reviews. Also, be sure to go to Classic Cinema Plus every day. We got tons of reviews up there all the time. We put up new ones 5 days a week, all weekday long. And then sometimes on the weekends, depending on what's arrived at the studios and if we're backlogged and we have to throw out a couple more. So you just have to keep your eyes open there. So be sure to go to Classic Cinema Plus. You can get a link below. And yeah, tell us what you think of these. Which one is your favorite? What one are you looking most forward to of the Steelbooks? Or do you even like Steelbooks? Do you prefer the regular ones? Let's have a conversation. Let's find out what you like. We'd like to know what you think. All right, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. As always, we would appreciate it. Thank you for watching this, and we appreciate you coming along for the ride. Until we see you next time with another Classic Cinema Plus, this is Jason reminding you that if you want to see a great film or a TV series, check out a classic, and we will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.